wind's bitter this morning. Bloody bitter. Hello. I'm here to report a serious indictable offence, and I'm also recording as I talk. So if you could get somebody down to have a chat to me.
Yeah.
Anthony Craig.
And this is, I think you should go to the police station.
Yes, I have.
Here is a high court.
Yes, yeah, I have gone to the police station and they said it's above their pay scale, so I have to come here.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
It take a minute. I call them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Thank you. No worries. Oh, I got some seats. Beautiful. Lovely. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to ask them.
You know the big rock bridge with the DFAT? That's what the inspector said. And I was trying not to laugh because he said there might be a big.
Loading the cart. What wonderful. Very nice. I think that's why I'm so tired. Yeah. Windswept sun. Yeah. I would put it that way. Brush.
Good.
Andrew, this is Mick. What's your name,
Yeah, my name's Anthony.
Anthony, what do you got for us,
Craig.
Anthony?
Well, I've got evidence of a war crime cover up by the Department of Defence.
Yep.
So I'd like to get a statement done and have the matter investigated.
Okay. So, do you know how we investigate matters with the AFP with referrals and things like that? Do you know the process?
Well, the problem is, mate, I've tried to get referrals done before and it doesn't seem to be going to the right people because they just ignore it.
Yep.
So I'm here today to make sure it gets done properly.
So, what processes have you used previously?
Previously online.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, the report a crime?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So the problem
Did you
is.
get your correspondence back?
Yeah.
What was the
They
correspondence?
were, well, that was in relation to the Balibo 5 murder investigation, which currently I'm investigating for a friend of mine, Shirley Shackleton.
Yep.
And currently I've got evidence that the AFP and the Department of Foreign Affairs conspired to pervert the cause of justice in the actual murder investigation. So that matters.
So I was on that team.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well.
So you're investigating me.
Well,
so it's probably a conflict of interest.
Well, that's all right, mate. I've got just recording too as we
that's
go.
all right. That's all right.
Just to let you know that the matter will go to the federal ICAC when it's established.
Yep.
And I think I've got enough evidence to say that they need to investigate it.
Okay.
Yeah. So in the meantime, I want to.
You're aware that the Balibo 5 actually has been investigated?
Yes, and it was covered up.
And it was what, sorry?
Covered up by the AFP and the Department of Foreign Affairs because I got the evidence.
Okay.
Okay. So it's amazing what you find out through freedom of information.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So what's your name?
Andrew Lockley.
Andrew, and you were on the case, were you?
I worked in the area where the Balibo 5
Right, so you know Commander Linda Champion.
I do know Nick.
Yes, okay. Well, she's certainly the one that needs to explain a few things too.
Right.
Because I tried to get some honest answers from her and she said she'd cooperate and then she sent me an email saying,
Yep.
I'm not going to cooperate.
Okay.
Okay.
So, bit of a junction here today, mate. We don't take reports here. This isn't a police front office. This is headquarters.
Well, I've tried to go to the head police station opposite the courthouse in the ACT and I was told it's above their pay grade. Okay.
Because we don't actually take reports of crime here.
Right.
This isn't a police station. This isn't. We don't run investigations in a public forward-facing manner here.
Right.
Okay, so ACT policing do that, and we report a crime online for referrals in. Okay. Are you aware of the Office of the Special Investigator that's looking after the war crimes investigations?
Yeah, but they've only got a very minor area of that they investigate. They won't investigate anything outside.
Scope of reference is narrow.
Yeah, they won't investigate outside the Afghanistan area.
Okay.
Okay.
Because so no one here is going to be able to take your
Right.
report here.
Okay.
So sitting here is doing you no good. So
All right. Well, look, it's like this. I've made various attempts to do the right, follow a correct procedure.
yep,
Okay, to report a crime.
yep.
Okay. And on at least one occasion, I was told by the ACT police that they don't have the authority to take the evidence. Okay, so I find it a bit strange that the Commonwealth Criminal Code is in breach, or actually it's actually the Torture Act 1988, which has now been incorporated into the Commonwealth Criminal Code. No one seems to be able to do the job. Now, you're two police officers, I'm sure you can take a statement.
Not for this matter.
No, you can't. Okay. Well, then I suggest you go up the line, because I'm not leaving until I speak to a senior officer about it.
How senior does an officer?
Well, you can get on to Reece Kershaw. Ask him. Come down and have a chat.
Yeah. I don't think anyone's going to take you seriously.
Well, that's all right. If you're going to look, if you want to, if you don't want to help or to cooperate, that's fine by me.
Yep.
It's all recorded, as I said. I've also reported evidence to the New South Wales Police about the Balibo 5.
Yep.
That was sent
What
here.
did they tell you?
It was sent here,
Yep.
and it disappeared
Yep.
because no one ever responded back.
Yep.
Okay, that's what they told me.
I think it's in your head, mate. No one's trying to cover anything up.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's great. Well, because let's see where we go on that one, okay?
Yep.
But in the meantime, I'm not going
Have you ever
anywhere.
worked for a government department before?
Which, not for the police, no.
No, but any government
Oh,
department.
sure.
Yeah, okay. So break it down, right? You look at how many people it will take to cover something up.
Yep.
So you're saying that hundreds of people have conspired across many different portfolios to cover something up just so that you can't provide this evidence.
Yeah.
Think about that. Just break that down a little bit.
Well, mate, you better ring. I suggest, it's only a suggestion, you give the ACT police head police station a ring and tell them I'll come around and they can take a statement of it.
So you're reporting a Commonwealth matter, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. And you've gone through the report of crime
Yeah.
process.
Look, this.
That's the process we use.
Yeah. Well, it's like a lot of things, mate.
If that's not okay with you, take it up with your minister, mate.
Yeah, I have.
And what did he say?
Take it up with the police.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
It's musical chairs, you know. Look, you don't know me,
No, I don't.
and right. Well, it's probably a good idea you don't know me because the evidence I've got is quite significant.
Yep.
Okay.
And what is it?
It's regarding the Balibo 5 and also about
No, but, okay, yeah, but talk me through it. What do you got?
Yeah. Well, I've got the
Wow me.
I've got the report from the Department of Defence regarding the Biak Island massacre report that they did. They investigated it after it happened.
Yep.
I've also got documents from the Australian Commonwealth Solicitor
Yep.
saying that the Department of Defence destroyed the evidence, the photographic evidence, and I've got a document. Okay. So I've got enough evidence to warrant an investigation.
Original government documents making full confessions as to criminal.
No, it's regarding that they covered up the actual massacre.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so they covered it up, and you've got documents, government documents that say that.
Yeah,
Think about that for a minute.
I have. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
As a person who's worked in a government department, if someone was doing something guns of war, do you think that they would make sure that it was adequately documented that they'd done the wrong thing? You do think they would do that?
Yes, I do. Because it was never to come.
I think you'll
Never.
find that you're probably incorrect on that.
Okay. Well, never come to the light of day. Yeah. Because that's the purpose of it. It was never to come to the light of day. But I've got a document from the Minister of Appeals. You ever heard of the Minister of Appeals Tribunal?
The ATT?
Yeah. Well, I got it from there.
Yeah.
So I've got the official document from there. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Now you can palm me off as much as you like, but I've got the evidence. Okay. So we're not going anywhere until I get somebody to take the statement.
We're not taking your statement.
Okay. Well, I don't want to stay here then.
Well, it's actually Commonwealth land, so we can direct you to leave.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine. You can direct me to leave, but I have a legal right to be here.
You don't actually.
Well, I do because I'm reporting a crime under Commonwealth legislation.
There's going to be a car turn up, a couple more uniforms,
Yep.
right? And if you don't leave, they're probably going to make you leave.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what you're saying to me is you're Commonwealth police officers and you can't take a statement on an indictable offence under the Commonwealth Criminal Code 1995. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that we've got a procedure,
You've got a procedure.
and the
procedure needs to be followed. I don't work in the investigations area.
Right.
Okay. So no, I won't be taking your statement.
Right.
Okay. Do you
So no
understand?
one else here can?
No, so listen to me, right? What you need to do, if you have this damning evidence that you say, you need to provide a copy of that to the AFP through the correct channels so that it can be investigated.
Right. And what, I get another letter saying, go away, we're not going to do anything about it?
If you have got the information to support the indictable offences that you say that you do, the matter will be investigated.
Will it?
Yes.
Well, how come I got a letter from the AFP, you know Commander Nutt?
Commander Stephen Nutt, is it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, he sent me a lovely letter saying that he confirmed that ex-General Wiranto, an indicted war criminal, wanted for the war crimes in East Timor, was an invited guest of the Australian government, and because he came here and we're not going to prosecute, then we don't have to do anything about it. Well, funny enough, under the Torture Act 1988, the AFP did have an obligation to arrest him and investigate the war crimes, and also he's responsible for the Biak Island massacre. So I've got a letter from Commander Nutt, okay, saying that an indicted war criminal was allowed to come in and out of Australia. Do you think that's quite acceptable?
So you're aware, right, that the Balibo 5 incident has been through a number of reviews outside of the AFP where opposition members of the Senate and things have gone through it, asked some probing
And I've got
questions.
copies of the statements that the AFP made at Senate
So you
estimates.
think you've got something above all of that?
I think so.
Think about that.
Yeah, I have. The sad thing is, the questions got to a point and they didn't continue it on. So,
Yep.
yeah. So, there's political interference. See, the problem is there's political interference.
License there on you, mate?
Yeah, I have.
Can I please see your license?
Why?
Can I copy down your details, mate? I need to know who I'm speaking to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Actually, I'll be doing a protest outside the Department of Foreign Affairs shortly.